Abby. I'm a communications major and I'm a senior.
I am Heidi and I am a Kale major and I'm a junior.
I'm Bridget and I'm a kinesiology, health and wellness major and I'm a senior.
I'm Jessica Munson. I'm a junior and I'm an English major.
I'm Shannon. I'm a senior and I'm an early childhood education major.
We are Northwestern Women's Soccer! The highlight of my season is probably our game against Hamlin, and it was towards the end of the season and we had to win the next 3 out of our 4 games, and that was the second one. It went into overtime and we scored 36 seconds into overtime to end the game.
I think the highlight of my season was just spending time with the girls, all the seniors and the upperclassmen, and then just getting to know the new freshmen and sophomores and incorporating them in the team. It was just really good chemistry.
The highlight of the season for me was just hanging out with all the girls on the team and just getting to know everybody and just growing closer to each other, and more importantly growing closer to God as a team.
When we had devotions every day, and we just got to be very vulnerable with each other and grow and love each other that way.
Towards the beginning of our season, we had started off kind of rough. We had one game in specific where we kind of just fell apart, not only on the field as we played, but just in our example to other teams. Afterwards, our captains brought us all together as a team and we had a meeting, and we just talked about how when we step out into the field, that's an opportunity to show Christ to other teams.
So a lesson that I think we all could take away from the season is just in life, you just have to own up your mistakes and take them with and move on, because that's the only way that you're going to get past them and grow from it. Well, every once in a while, I do a pump-up speech just to get us pumped up. So like Heidi said, I have a couple speeches in my memory. Sometimes I mess them up. I don't know, it just comes to me, and just what I'm feeling a lot of times comes out.
The advice that I have for future players would just be to leave everything you have on the field.
You have to make the most of every second you're out on the field because it really does count.
People that you're going to have for friends for life are the ones that are going to have your back at all times and are going to push you to do your best in everything.
My favorite drill by far is a game that we only get to play maybe twice a year. It's called Glockenspiel. You put the 2 goals pretty close to each other. It's a lot of people in a tight space and it gets really competitive. Our coach always plays with us and he likes to taunt us a little bit, so it gets pretty heated. It's a lot of fun.
One of my favorite drills this year was a marking drill, and well, basically we just tied ourselves to another player and we were trying to stay as close to them as possible without ripping the Velcro that we were attached by, and it was just really funny to see everyone chasing each other, and some girls end up getting clotheslined or tripping over each other. It's always so serious. It was fun to just chill out and just set the tone back a little bit and just enjoy each other.
I just remind myself before every game that it's not about me, and this game is an opportunity to reflect God's glory because He's enabled me to have the ability and the talent and the opportunity to play soccer.
One way that I feel like I play for Christ is just giving everything that I have when I'm on the field to push the other girls harder, because I know they can do better and I want them to do their best. And also having a positive, encouraging attitude. I feel like that helps, and the attitude is a lot. Looking back, it doesn't matter how many goals you made or how much playing time you get, it's the way you treated other people, and people notice that. Earlier in the season, our coach gave us the analogy that we are a bunch of coon dogs or hound dogs, and so sometimes from the bench we like to start barking.